Right, question number 1. I do hate to do this to you, Mark, but during your time at Forest, the club enjoyed its longest sequence of league games without a win. Now, that started on the 8th of September, 1998, and it went into the following year. How many games was it? Was it A, 17, B, 18, or C, 19?
Well, Dave Besant was in goal then, so we'll go...
How many are you going with?
I'll go middle, 18.
The answer was 19.
Oh, unlucky.
It was 19 games. Forest broke the spell on the 30th of January with a 1-0 win at home to Everton.
There we go, here we go.
I played in that game. Hello, yeah.
Well, this one should cheer you right up. Question number 2. Between 1977 and 78, Forest had their longest sequence of unbeaten matches in the league. How many was it? This is actually quite amazing. Is it A, 42, B, 43, or C, 44?
42.
Correct.
Was 42, you went a whole year without being beaten. 26th of November 1977 to 25th of November 1978. 1 day short of a year. Forest won the 77-78 First Division title with a mere 64 points. It was easy in those days, wasn't it? Ahead of Liverpool and Everton. Easy, wasn't it? They get like 100 now. 64 is nothing. You'd be relegated on that. Now, relegation form.
2 points to win.
Relegation form. Look at them, big babies. I'll call them Notts County next, and I'll call them Notts Forest, and they'll all start crying. Furious. Look at them, babies. Don't call us Notts Forest.
Oh, Charlie, you were doing so well, so well. Okay, what's the score at the minute, please, Martin?
Score, Paul is way ahead in the lead, 4-1.
Okay, fine, here we go. Question number 3. You became the second goalkeeper ever to save a penalty in an FA Cup final at Wembley when you kept out Gary Lineker's effort for Spurs in 91. Who was the first?
Dave Besant. Oh, we've got ABC.
Oh, it's gone straight in. Goalkeepers
We do,
union.
but we don't need it.
We don't need it.
Dave
He's got it right, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yes, it was Dave Besant for Wimbledon in 1988. Unfortunately, Forest lost their 1991 final despite your best efforts. And of course, it was the game when Gaza was stretchered off and it was his last game for Spurs. Should be there, grow up, leave it behind, it's history.
All right, here we go. Let's get your stats questions. 2 stats questions. So, Matt Sells is one of 8 Premier League players who has played every single minute of this campaign. That's 2,160 minutes for anyone that cares. But who has played the next most minutes for Forest? Is it A, Ola Aina? Is it B, Milenkovic? Or C, Murillo? Who's a constant?
Definitely a vibe coming off this lot. There's a hum in these.
Come on.
Yeah.
You think it's Milenkovic?
Yeah, I'm willing.
Milenkovic? 100%.
Yeah, I'm going to go Milenkovic.
According to the official stats on the Premier League website at the time of this, it's Ola Aina.
There we are.
Did someone say Ola Aina?
Hey, he's some player, by the way.
Final question.
He's in the duck.
Which Forest player has made the most tackles in the Premier League this season? Is it Ola Aina, Elliot Anderson, or Nicholas Dominguez? Who has made the most tackles in the Premier League this season for Nottingham Forest?
I wish I'd have gone first. I would have got. I'd have got all 5. I would have got all 5.
Don't have a look.
Most tackles.
Most tackles. Who are we going with? Ola Aina, Elliot Anderson, or Nicholas
I'm going to
Dominguez?
go for an unexpected one. I'm going to go for Anderson.
You all should have more faith in the man because he's correct.
And that's why he got the XR3R. Right. Because he is still paying for it, yeah. It's worth more now than it was then. Elliot Anderson with 57. Aina is next on 46. And Dominguez is third on 42, Becky.
Lovely. So our final score, Martin, out of 5, how many did Mark get?
Mark got 3.
3.
Oh,
Not
well
bad.
done. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad. It's a decent effort. You are just better, Paul. Yes. Well done. Okay, we're going to open this up. Charlie, we've got some questions, I believe.
From the floor. Martin's actually the first question. Our scorer, thank you for scoring, Martin. You get to ask the first question.
Sure. My brother up in Nottingham, he wants to know, actually. So...
Oh, yeah, pass it on.
he said that he heard that Cloughy used to leave like alcohol in opposing managers' like dressing rooms to, you know, put them off their game. Is that true?
I wouldn't know. Paul was his son.
Yeah, so he used to leave a crate of Shipston's ales in the away team room and the first team room. And quite often they went missing. So my job with a kid called Lee Marshall, we used to do the away team room, and very often the away team didn't get many beers because it was Saturday and we were off to Rock City, so that's how it worked. But yeah, crate of ale.
Here we are.
Great question.
Great question. Thank you
there
very
we go.
much.
You got to the bottom of that. Who's next?
Ian.
Ian. Hello, Ian.
Hello. Is this quiz time still?
Whatever, yes.
It's Q&A, yeah.
The 91 Cup final against Tottenham, there were 2 players in the Forest starting 11 who, a bit of a trick question maybe, who were, 9 were English and 2 were not English. And actually Tottenham were the same. Tottenham had 9 that were English and 2 that were not English, but maybe focus on Forest. Who were the non-English players?
Keeney?
Yeah. There was either one more, bit of a trick question, or maybe 2.
Well, me, because I'm...
There we go. That's the trick question.
Oh, there we are. What a good question.
So in 91, you were English.
Being in Barnsley, I've got to be honest, I've got no idea how I played for Wales, I've got to be honest.
Regardless of whether you were English or Welsh at the time, who was the other one? Played up front. Yes, Lee Glover.
There we go.
There we are.
got
Very
that.
good. There we are. Well done, Ian.
Well done.
Ben.
Thank you.
Becky. Ben is the next.
Ben, where is Ben? Ben?
Yeah, this question was designed for Mark, but it could also be asked to Paul. But I'll go to you first, Mark. Did you ever get the better of Cloughy, and if so, how?
Great question.
I did, yeah, actually, yeah, I did, yeah. I did, yeah.
How? Yeah, I was going to say the next bit of there is how.
I had a testimonial, and I wanted him to come to the game, but this was 6 years after he'd actually finished. So I made a few inquiries on how to get him to the game. So I knew a guy, Colin, who did a bit of driving for him. So I asked Colin, could you ask the gaffer, will he come to my testimonial? He said, why don't you go and ask him? So I went to his house, drove to his house, and I walked up the drive, and I knocked on the back door, and Barbara, his wife, answered, and all of a sudden the gaffer's head appeared around Barbara and said, the answer's yes, now get off my land. I had my daughter with me at the time, who was only 1, and he shouted down the drive, and she can't be yours, son, because you're too ugly to have a lovely looking girl like that. But I got the news that I couldn't advertise it because he wasn't very well. I couldn't advertise it until a week before the game. Anyway, I got the shout that he was coming to the game. So we had the 1979-80 European Cup winning team, played 15 minutes, which was brilliant. The only one that didn't come was Trevor Francis, so it was amazing. But he came on the pitch before the game. I don't know if anybody was there, but he came on the pitch before the game with the European Cup. And he asked where the ugly man from Barnsley was, which was myself. So I went up to him and he said, he whispered in my ear, "Don't forget to send me my share, son." So I sent him the 50 quid that he fined me.